led by Kukai Samba Sanyang. Jawara requested military intervention from Senegal. This led to the formation of the Senegambia Confederation 1982-1989. Sadauda Kairaba Jawara is the foundational figure of modern Gambia history, often referred to as the father of the nation. His life story is essentially the story of the Gambia's transition from a British colony to a sovereign republic. Here is a deep dive into the life and legacy of the man who led the Gambia for over 30 years. Early life and education. Born in 1924 in Barajali in the Makati Island Division, Jawara grew up in a traditional Mandinka family. His path to leadership was academic and scientific rather than military or aristocratic. Medical background. He was trained as a veteran surgeon. He studied at Chimota College in Ghana and later at the University of Glasgow in Scotland. Devout in politics, his work as a vet required him to travel extensively through the Gambian protectorate. This gave him a unique advantage. He knew the rural people, their language and their struggles better than the urban elites in what was now Banjul. The rise to power. In the late 1950s, the protectorate peoples began seeking a political voice. Jawara joined the protectorate People's Party, which was soon renamed the People's Progressive Party (PPP). He became chief minister in the 1962 after the PPP won the general elections. On February 18, 1965, he led the country to independence from Britain, initially serving as prime minister under a constitutional monarchy republic in 1970. After a referendum, the Gambia became a republic and Jawara was inaugurated as the first president. Governance style. The improbable nation at the time of independence, many skeptics believe the Gambia, a tiny sliver of land surrounded by Senegal, could not survive as a sovereign state. Jawara proved them wrong through a specific style of governance, one democracy and human rights, in an era where many African leaders were turning toward one-party states or military dictatorships. Jawara maintained a multi-party democracy. He was a staunch advocate for human rights, leading to the African Commission on Human and People's Rights being headquartered in Banjul. The Senegambia Confederation, following a bloody attempt at a coup in 1981, led by Kukai Samba Sanyang. Jawara requested military intervention from Senegal. This led to the formation of the Senegambia Confederation 1982-1989, an attempt to integrate the two nations' militaries and economies, though it eventually dissolved due to sovereignty concerns. Economic stability. Jawara was known for his fiscal conservatism. He implemented Economic Recovery Program (ERP) in the 1980s, which, while taught on the population due to austerity, was praised by international bodies for stabilizing the Gambia dynasty. The 1994 coup and exile. Jawara's long presidency came to an abrupt end on July 22, 1994. A group of young soldiers led by 22-year-old Yahya Jammeh staged a bloodless coup. Jawara was forced into exile in the United Kingdom. It was not until 2002 that he was granted amnesty by Jammeh and allowed to return to the Gambia as a private citizen. He spent his final years as an elder statesman, often consulted for his wisdom on regional matters. Legacy and death. Sadauda Jawara passed away on August 27, 2019 at the age of 95. The Gambia is a miracle. It is a country that should not have been, but it is a sentiment often attributed to the Jawara era. Key contributions. Peace. He maintained a relative peaceful nation for 3 decades in volatile region. Institutional foundation. He built the civil servants and judicial frameworks that still exist today. International standing. He gave the smiling coast of Africa a reputation for diplomacy and law. You can follow for more